Alright, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to say Call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash. Alright, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth, and double salutation to all you Akim out there that's teaching this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. I'm back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. And pretty much, man, the people of this world have to acknowledge this truth, man. Alright? The haters, non-believers, alright? Now they have to acknowledge the Hebrew Israelites. Why? Because Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai is applying pressure now, man. Okay? The truth is the truth, man. As the scriptures tell you that you could do nothing against the truth before the truth, man. Alright? So now people have to start going into the scriptures to see what we're saying, if we're lying or not, man. Are we really telling the truth? Are these guys really that's coming out here week in and week out with these scriptures, are they accurate, man? And the answer is yes, man. All right, because we have the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai dwelling with us. All right, but the point of the matter, man, the Lord told us to give this devil no rest. All right, to continue to push, as the spirit has been on the apostles, man, to continue to push because this is the end, man. All right, the famine of the word is pretty much here. Brothers' videos are being flagged, channels are being taken down. All right, so that's just gonna have us push harder until they just fully shut this thing down. All right. Because, like, we already see the pretext with Alex Jones, what they did to him. They shut him down on all avenues of social media, man. You see? But really, that's the setup to come after us, man. All right? Anybody that's, you know, anti-government, as they say, that's not what this establishment, that's not what the New World Order is going to be silenced. All right? But the scriptures say otherwise, man. All right? This is Isaiah 62, verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence. All right. So that's a commandment by Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, man. All right. The prophets are to represent the watchmen. Okay. And it says they which shall never hold their peace day nor night, man. And that's why you see the overload of videos, man. All right. Brothers pushing this truth. All right. The sit downs. Basically edification going out full speed, man. All right, that's part of the prophets not holding their peace day or night, man. All right, it says, ye that mention Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, keep not silence, man. All right, let me grab that precept, okay, because this is the time that the scriptures say, ye that mention the Lord, keep not silence. Okay, this is Ecclesiastes. I'm gonna grab that too. All right, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 7. It reads, a time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak. Okay? And that's the time we're living in the earth, man. The time to speak. All right? The truth is being spoken, man, through the prophets, man. The word of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai has gone forth, man. The elect are being edified. Brothers are waking up across the world. You see? These nations are being condemned. That covering cast, as the scriptures tell you about, is being lifted up. Being lifted off, man. All right, you know, the so-called white man, who is the Edomite according to the scriptures, has been identified, man. Okay, people understand that salvation is only for the elect of the nation of Israel, man. All right, the rest of these nations are going into slavery, man. Hardcore bondage, man. They're going to serve slavery under the subjection of the nation of Israel, man. All of these things are being brought out, man. All right. But jumping back, it says, verse 8, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. And we're in that time of hate and war, man. All right, which is clearly in the air, man. All right, world war, trade wars, race wars. All right, all types of tension through these global superpowers. You see? So like the scripture said in verse 7, this is the time to speak. Only the true prophets are speaking on these things, man. And warning and blowing the trumpet and warning the nation for what's to come, man. All right. So jumping back, Isaiah 62 verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, and give him no rest until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. You see, and that word established goes back to being set up, because the kingdom of Israel is going to be set up through Yahushua, man. Okay, and Jerusalem, all right, the people of Jerusalem, because Jerusalem is a people before a place, all right, will be appraised in the earth, man. And that's what's being happening now. That's happening right now, all right? People have to acknowledge who the true Israelites are, man, all right? Because those are the things that's been part of, which was considered a mystery, man. But it said that the mystery that has been hidden for ages has now been manifest to his saints, man. You see? So this is prophecy being fulfilled, man. You know, the mysteries of who we are as a people, who the Lord is, all right, his name, all right, these different prophecies that's coming to pass. Because the spirit of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy, as the scriptures tell you. You see? So all of these things are being brought to light, I should say. All right? I'm going to jump down to verse 10. Isaiah 62 and 10. Go through the gates. All right? And that word gates here is actually talking about the marketplace, the place where people, where the public gather. Okay? Isaiah 62 and 10. Go through the gates. Prepare ye a way for the people. Cast up the highway. Gather out the stones. Lift up a standard for the people. All right? And that standard is just this truth, this wisdom and knowledge and understanding, man. All right? That's why our brothers is out there on the highways and the byways on the streets. All right? Pushing the word as we were commanded to do. Okay? This is Isaiah 13. Because the scriptures say, lift up a standard. All right? For the people. Okay? This is Isaiah 13. Verse 1. Isaiah chapter 13 verse 1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Verse 2. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. All right. And that banner represents the truth of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. The standard. Okay. It says, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. That high mountain represents America. Okay. Because mountains represent major governments, man. And the high mountain is America, which all nations of this planet are influenced through the philosophies and ideologies of America, man. So it says, lift you up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them. All right? Because according to Isaiah 58:1, we're supposed to project our voices as a trumpet, man. Okay? It says, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go unto the gates of the nobles, man. Okay? And the gates in this verse represent the judges and officers. Okay? Because this word, as I said earlier, man, people have to acknowledge this now, man. All right? The Lord is sending that pressure from above, man. You see? People have to acknowledge who the true Israelites are, man. Who the Lord is. All right? Because this word has reached the judges and the officers, the elites, man. Your mayors, law enforcement, man. Everybody knows about the Israelites, man. You see? Because this word has reached the gates of the nobles, man. Because they're watching us, man. You better believe that, man. The elites, these officers, agents, scoffers, you know, everybody's watching, man, because they know that the true prophets of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua are on the scene. All right? So jumping back to the Isaiah 62, okay? Because things is about to start speeding up because the Lord is speeding things up, you know? It says, Isaiah 62 and 11, behold, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua have proclaimed unto the end of the world. And how is this word being proclaimed to the end of the world? Through the internet, man. All right? Because their elders and apostles didn't physically have to travel the word to push this, the world to push this word, man. You know, this is all happening via internet, man. This is why Yahweh Hashem Yahushua had the internet created. All right? So that his message, his word would be pushed. All right? Isaiah 62 verse 11, behold, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua have proclaimed unto the end of the world, say ye to the daughter of Zion, behold, thy salvation cometh. Behold, his reward is with him, and his work before him. You see? So all these guys that call themselves Israelites, all right, you're going to be judged according to your works, man, to your deeds, man. All right? The Lord is going to reward you, all right, on what you've done on this side, man. You see? Verse 12. And they shall call them the holy people, the redeemed of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and thou shalt be called Sadat, a city not forsaken, which is going back to that new name, man. All right, us being acknowledged as the true sons of the righteous, man, the sons of the living power, man. You see, a city. It said that thou shalt be called Sadat, a city not forsaken, man. All right, because the Lord never forsook Jacob, man. As it tells you in Romans 11, man, the Lord never casted away his people, which he foreknew. All right. But like I wanted to land back on that point about this word being proclaimed to the end of the world, which is through the internet. This is Romans 10, and I'm gonna get straight to the point. All right, because this is how this word is reaching the masses, man. All right, this is Romans 10, and I'm gonna get straight into it. Verse 18. But I say, have they not heard? And exactly, because these people are hearing the message, man. You know, these so-called so-called pastors, these false prophets. You see, these scoffers, they're hearing the word, man, and these people know that we have the truth. It says, but I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world. You see, and that's happening via internet, man. This is how this word is reaching the elect that's been scattered to the four corners of the earth, man. And as I said, man, now people have to acknowledge the truth, man. The Lord is forcing the people to acknowledge this truth. You see, which is prophecy, man. This is a beautiful thing being played out in the earth. All right, I'm gonna grab let me see. I want to grab Matthew 24 and verse 14. All right, Matthew chapter 24 and verse 14. It reads, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then the end shall come. You see? And that's exactly what's happening, man. That's why you have brothers waking up in Peru, different parts of Europe, Africa, South America, different parts of the United States. Got brothers in Alaska, Russia, all right? Because that's the prophecy that the elect would be scattered to the four corners of the earth. And this word is being pushed to all nations, man. And like it said, then the end shall come. And this is how we know that we're literally at the end, all right? Or the beginning of the end, okay? And we know that this is not talking about Christianity, because Christianity has been around all around the world for centuries, man. It's talking about the truth, the true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. All right? So, man, like I said, I hope that lesson was edifying. I wanted to be short and quick, okay? These people have to acknowledge this word, man. All right? The pressure is being brought down from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. All right? So hopefully this lesson was edifying. We give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone to taught me this truth. And double salutation to all you Akim out there that's pushing. Shalom.